Chris Jackman has established a reputation over the last decade as one of the most trusted advocates for fathers' rights in the United States. Owning and being the attorney of the Jackman Law Firm, America's premier fathers' rights law firm, Chris Jackman, attorney, Washington's own, has dedicated his career to fairness, integrity, and compassion. Chris Jackman, lawyer, is based in Seattle, Washington. However, he has helped an immeasurable number of fathers and families over many years, in multiple states, through some of their most difficult times. 12 years ago, when Chris Jackman started the Jackman Law Firm, it was very simple. He started the law firm because fathers needed a person to stand with them through difficult times. Family disputes or custody litigation can be very tough on the family, children, spouses, and partners, and create much stress emotionally and financially. Additionally, Jackman saw that fathers were treated disproportionately in the family court system. The firm became a resource and support for fathers when they felt they were not able to speak for themselves. The firm continues to advocate on behalf of fathers with professionalism and empathy. In litigation, Chris Jackman is an experienced attorney who has taken over 20 cases to trial in front of juries and judges. He has arbitrated over 100 cases and has mediated hundreds of more cases. He has been involved in an extensive range of cases that expose him to different types of litigation. Jackman advises and counsels clients outside of family law practice, with some litigation experience in bankruptcy reorganization cases, estate planning, and others in life as the legal challenges overlap. Beginning from a single location in Seattle, Chris Jackman has built the Jackman Law Firm into a multi-state practice. The firm is now located in 3 states, Washington, Colorado, and Texas, with 6 attorneys in practice and over 20 staff members. This growth has not only expanded the firm's footprint but also reinforced its fundamental mission, to help protect and strengthen the rights of fathers across America. The firm's goal is to develop in all 50 states by the end of the next decade. With hundreds of successful cases under their belt, the Jackman Law Firm continues to help fathers secure or get back custody of their children, repair relationships, and build for a better, more stable future. The firm has also started to provide probate services to meet the demands of a growing client base for more comprehensive solutions beyond family law. The Jackman Law Firm's success is based upon 3 core values that define its culture and performance. First, the firm is customer-oriented. Secondly, it takes true ownership of performance. Lastly, the firm invests in creating an environment where people can excel and be rewarded for their efforts. The operational philosophy of the law firm is based on being responsive. Clients will receive communication within 24 hours of the client's outreach. This response time reassures clients they are being looked after and informed. Responsiveness builds trust between the firm and its clients. For Chris Jackman, attorney, being available and open is not simply good business, it is part of an ethical obligation. His commitment to these values has earned him the respect of both peers and clients. In addition to his successful career, Chris Jackman has a passion for mentoring and lifelong learning. He was influenced in his own growth journey by mentors such as Bill Houser and R. John Robbins, both of whom helped to shape his thinking about leadership and business development, and he learned the value of systems, processes, and reverse engineering goals, which is how he now leads his own firm. Mentoring is an essential part of Jackman's philosophy. He considers himself an open book for younger attorneys and entrepreneurs, and he shares not only the good things he has learned and accomplished, but the bad times and failures that have shaped his career. His commitment to mentorship is not only in the legal profession, as he volunteers with Big Brothers Big Sisters, mentoring at-risk youth and showing them what determination and integrity can do. When reflecting on the advice that most influenced his career, Chris Jackman recalls a simple but powerful message: go faster. The counsel came from another attorney who had experienced rapid professional growth. For Jackman, it served as a reminder that progress requires urgency and decisiveness. The future comes fast, he often says, emphasizing the importance of acting boldly and breaking free from comfort zones. This mindset has driven not only his firm's expansion but also his approach to professional development. He continues to attend multiple conferences each year, surrounding himself with mentors and peers who challenge him to think bigger and execute more effectively. He believes that mentorship compresses time, accelerating growth by helping individuals learn from the experience of others rather than through trial and error alone. Jackman's mentoring approach has evolved quite a bit over the years. In early career days, he was often the one doing most of the talking when sharing advice. Now, he focuses more on listening. By hearing from those he mentored about their struggles and goals, he is better poised to provide relevant advice and direction than he would otherwise be. His ability to listen directly and be thoughtful in his response has developed Jackman into a recognized legal professional and an advisor or leader. His relationships with mentors persist as well. Jackman stays in contact with many people who have mentored him by being present at professional functions, along with continuing to provide value. He recognizes that mentoring is a two-way relationship, one built on mutual respect and learning. Outside the courtroom, Chris Jackman lives a happy personal life. He spends time with his wife, young daughter, and 2 dogs, while balancing work, travel, and tennis with family. He believes this balance is part of his broader belief that personal wellness relates to success. He also manages his firm's internship program to teach the next generation of lawyers how to practice with the integrity and client-first principles of the Jackman Law Firm. Whether in front of a judge, in the office, or with the community, Jackman's approach is to effect change, help others grow and continue to grow personally. As the Jackman Law Firm continues its growth into new areas, Chris Jackman is focused on preserving the same values that bore results from the start. His mission is not only to preserve fathers' rights, but to change the very nature of family law practice across America. To conduct the practice of family law with empathy, accountability, and relentless pursuit of justice. The coming decade comes with ambitious goals. The Jackman Law Firm hopes to have offices throughout the United States, agreed. It hopes to expand mentorship relationships, agreed. It plans to offer additional legal services as families' needs change or new types of families are created, agreed. Ultimately, the firm's mission will not change to assist fathers, families, and individuals in finding resolution, stability, and hope.